word is on the street, I don't predict Colts games anymore. And although this seems true, because I missed a week where we got slaughtered, I was 4 in a row on us being 4 in a row. The game before the 4-win streak was the Jags game, right? I was off a little bit there. I thought Colts would come back and win by 2 towards the end. But instead, they got beat by 10. They really got beat by like 24. So they've already been whooped on by 2 teams in the AFC that are in the playoff picture, one of them obviously being in their own division. This week is huge. Let's talk playoff implications here first before we get into this. If the Jags lose on Sunday night, if they lose to the Ravens Sunday night and the Colts win here in 3 hours, right? Obviously here in 6 hours because it's got to be the whole game. But whatever. If the Colts win, Jags lose, Colts are half game back from taking the division. That means they control really their own destiny. Jags just have to lose the game. Colts got to take one when the Jags lose one. And as long as the Colts have a 1-game advantage overall, then they take the division. If they have the same record, it obviously goes to Jags because the double tiebreaker. So, let's get into the game, though. It is a cursed game week. We've talked about these before. Going to Jacksonville, week 1, and playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. This has been a long story of sadness, of times where playoff hopes were dashed by Pittsburgh. It happened in Thanksgiving. I was there. We got whooped on 49-7. I will not forget. Only touchdown was Dante Moncrief. Shout out to you, bro. Heck of a player. T.Y. was hurt that day. I had to watch Scott Tolzien play football on Thanksgiving. I was thankful for going home. But today we brought back the Pittman jersey. And you're like, why? Well, it wasn't only about the loss, but it was about what this dude's been doing on the field. He is the key to today's game. He has been averaging 8 catches in about the last 5-6 games, and he's been getting 80 to 100 yards each game. He is the difference maker. And if he touches that end zone, Colts be winning. But the run game has died. And this is going to sound crazy because I'm the guy who you guys have heard preach over and over. If the Colts just won the ball enough, they're going to win the game. Not against the Steelers defense. And if they do it, Shane, I'm going to be honest, and I love you, Shane. Shane Steichen, I've been talking great about him all year as a coach. If he be running the ball too much at TJ Watt and Hightower and them and that D-line of the Steelers, stupid. Do not do that. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh, their run game is great. Jalen Warren, Najee Harris. And when Najee Harris touches the end zone, they're 4-0 this year. 4-0. 4-0 when he touches the end zone this year, and they have a total of 7 wins. So that means more than half their wins have come with Najee scoring. So that's going to be a big thing. Stop the run. They're not really going to pass the Pickens. They're not really going to pass the Deontay like that. Pick off Mitch Trubisky. That's the other thing. Do I think the Colts can do these things on defense? Yes. Can they get past TJ Watt and company? Maybe. They don't need to get past him. They don't need to get past all of them a ton. The thing is, if defensive make stops, which I think they will, at the 40, at the 30, whatever, Colts just can't settle for field goals like they did last week. They can't settle for, we're going to recover some on our 30 and then kick a field goal. Because Matt Gay missed that 47-yarder, right? I don't think Gay misses these. I think Gay has 3 field goals, to be honest, in the first half. I think the Colts are going to struggle to get it offensively. And to the point where I think somehow Pittsburgh is up 17-9 at halftime. And you know what? Let's throw caution to win. I think Steelers get the ball after half, let's just say, right? Worst case scenario. Defense will lock in, but the offense has to score 2 touchdowns in the second half. Have to. But that only makes the score 23-17. So can you prevent the Steelers from getting another touchdown? Yes, I also think that the Colts can get another field goal. I got the Colts winning by 9. I got them getting the monkey off their back. I got the Colts getting into the playoff picture even deeper. I have the Bengals losing right now to the Vikings, I hope. So then all of a sudden you got the Steelers fall down, Bengals fall down, Colts rise up, and I know it's going to sound like a hater, but I'm hoping all these teams that are close to us start falling down. I don't care about the Browns being above us. We don't have tiebreaker. Screw that. But the Colts get back into the playoff picture. They win by 9. Final score 26-17. I think the Colts pitch a shutout in the second half. And I think that everything changes this week. This is a different Colts team. Indy's going to be loud. Indy's lit today. We got a Purdue game going on. IU's playing right now. Pacers play at 8 in Minnesota. But still, every Indy thing's playing today. And I think the biggest one is the Colts game. You could argue it's Purdue-Arizona. That's a huge game right now in the college basketball world. But Colts-Steelers, man. And there's going to be a lot of terrible towels and a lot of sad Pittsburgh fans. Go Colts for the shoe. Woo!